Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you are loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated and appreciated. Nigerian senators are beginning to run away from the country because of the upcoming protest. All right, for those of you who are not aware, the Nigerian Gen Zs have decided to embark on a protest, just like the Kenyans Gen Zs did some weeks ago. And we saw the whole thing that happened in Kenya. We saw how, Ruto never expected what happened. And it was a shock to him. I think he's still trying to recover from the shock because Ruto cried. Like Ruto shed tears while giving a speech. And I'm like, this man is like he's in between the dilemma. Okay? If he runs here, the puppeteers will flog him because he had gone and sat on their chair and they have pat his head. So if he go there, they're going to flog him. If he run to his people will flog him. So we are eagerly watching for what happens in Nigeria. How the Nigerian Gen Zs will also take up their own task. We'll see what will happen. When it comes to Nigeria, it's always different. I just hope and pray that people don't hijack this protest that is upcoming on the 1st of August. Everybody's gearing up. Like when you see Nigerians, they are just all gearing up, talking about it. Their youths are coming out to their platforms and creating awareness. And I love what I'm seeing because some majority of them are like, no violence, no violence. But there's no way there will be a protest and there won't be violence. You see that of Kenya, it was hijacked. They took advantage of it. The people went out to pour their heart to their president normally. But some group were paid to start vandalizing government properties. And there's something with protest. I don't know if many Nigerians would watch this. If you're going on a peaceful protest and somebody is coming to tell you to vandalize properties, you should know that that person do not have your government at heart. Because if you vandalize government properties, you think you are doing the government, but you are doing yourself. Because at the end, it is still the same money that they are going to remove, your own money. It is still your money they will remove to work on those places. The Gen Zs brought down the Parliament House. They set it on fire. They destroyed other places. Those places now, allocations that should have gone to other things will be used to repair. It is still the people that suffers. So vandalizing properties is not the answer. Because all these properties you are vandalizing is still your property. It's a public property. These politicians, you will not see their property near you that you even want to vandalize. Majority of the citizens don't even know where their politicians' houses are and their properties are. I want us to listen to what's his name. There's this guy that became a popular, very dark man. That's his name. He's someone that speak out. He's the one that is like the mind of this guy. I don't know. The way he's attacking politicians, they are even scared of him. And this is the spirit that we want. Let's listen to him and then we take it off from there.
All right. So you people are seeing what is going on in Nigeria right now. DSS don't talk, Army don't talk, Police don't talk, Navy don't talk, all of them don't talk. You know why? All of them, they are scared as shit. The president is scared. I said it. The Senate House is scared. The National Assembly, they are scared. They don't know what happened, what will happen in the protest. National Assembly don't go recess. Plenty of the ministers don't run. Do you understand? They don't run. The president is scared because he no wants make this country burn down for a regime. He doesn't want Nigeria to be like Kenya. See what's happening in Kenya. The president is scared. Do you understand? To the point where we say they find people where they sell tires for road, for vulcanizers, because they don't want to make this country scatter. And I don't blame them. But I also don't blame the people because we are also scared. We are scared that if we leave Una go finish this country. Una go finish us. We no go see anything. We are scared that our future is not safe. And we are also scared about the outcome because people, they're hungry. This one where they talk say, okay, may they come out, come protest. Even we where they ginger ourselves, we don't know the mind of others. Some people feel use out of hunger. Hunger, they people high. Go they loot, go they break things. So we too, we are scared. But the government can avoid this protest by doing the right thing. Nobody will go and protest if you bring fuel price down today with a decrease. Nobody. The problem is that this is the first regime in Nigeria that are rubbing corruption on the people's faces clean and clear. They rub them for everybody's face, clean and clear. When I use how many billion go renovate Vice President house. Only this regime, allegedly, they say they use how many billion buy yacht. The president wants use yacht do many times in the enter water. Only this regime, they say allegedly, say president buy private jets. What, how many billion? What does he need that for? The House of Rep members, they buy them cars, what to 200 million? Allegedly. And you cannot bring down for a price. You people are borrowing money steadily. And you cannot bring down for a price. You can pay for every other thing apart from paying for subsidy. That will reduce suffering in the country, and you don't want people to protest. Come on. Come on. All these things will be avoided. Because see, I see the pattern you people are bringing. Oro festival where nobody, I don't even know about that festival before. Now just bring them from nowhere. Say when I want them on the face, just because when I want really cause fear. Abuja now, Wike they talk say they won't do king blah 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 on that same first. Do you understand? Police just there everywhere for Abuja now. Everybody they watch. Do you understand? Lagos will go even worse. The truth is, if you people stop this protest today, stop it tomorrow, next tomorrow, if this suffering still continues, the day where this protest won't happen, maybe we'll not feel control them again. I see different press release, different people for press. We are not going to protest. We are not going to protest. Different influencers talking, right? Here's the thing. All these things can be avoided, right? If the governments just try to also listen to the people. My own fear in all of this is that some of the youth are mumus. They are dance. They no get sense. You protest where you go come out now to come tell and say, we no go agree, just do your normal chant. Some people go they loot. That is my fear. Some people go turn this thing to another thing. And my biggest fear is that I swear to God who made me, there are people waiting to hijack this protest. There are people waiting to start setting things ablaze. And Nigerians don't know how to take their priorities well. During NSAS, they shall NSAS, they no attack any SAS office. No SAS office in Nigeria was attacked. Instead, they go they burn forensic lab. They go they burn BRT buses. They go loot ShopRite. They go loot some malls. Do you understand? The SAS so now they fight against, una no burn anyone. Una no follow them fight. That is misplaced priorities. And that is my fear.
It's only in the African countries that leaders borrow money from IMF to foot their luxurious life. They don't borrow this money to implement something for the public. They don't borrow this money to help the masses. They borrow this money so that they can foot their life, their lifestyle. Like you heard him said, you said there is no money. People are suffering. You can't even increase the minimum wage. You can't sacrifice your salary. It was here we talked about how much the Nigerian senators earn every year. It was even more than what the president of the US earned. The senators, you heard them now. They were here that day now. Wardrobe allowance every month. All these allowances every month. Furniture allowance every month. Thousands of dollars. So you want to tell me that the Nigerian senators and ministers and whatever you call them, they change the furnitures in their homes every month, but they have allowances for furnitures every month. They have allowances for wardrobe every month. At least that one is understandable. They need to change their clothing because of places that they visit. So the furnitures in their house is every month they change it. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. And this is not even their salaries. And that money amounted to around, is it $40 million? No, is it $40,000? That's 40 billion. Majesties, in a year, or in a country where they say there's no money, in a country where the youths are suffering. Recently, Nigeria borrowed money from IMF early this year, not long ago. And some weeks ago, like he said, allegedly, they've changed the senators' cars. They changed their cars. Where did that money come from? You tell your people that there's no money, they are hungry. You tell them no money. As a father, as a mother, your child is dying. You tell your child that there's no money for food now. And then your child see you eating a plate of assorted what have you. What do you think your child will look at you as? What kind of father are you? What kind of mother are you? What kind of a leader are you? There's no money. They bought a yacht for the president. There's no money. They renovated the vice president's house. You heard he worth billions of naira. That's millions of dollars. What are we saying? There's no money. The president bought a new private jet worth billions. Who are we deceiving? Like he said, this is the regime that the corruption is to your face. And at this time, Jagaban is scared too. Why is Jagaban scared? Because the touts he trained are also supporting this protest. Okay? The street children he relied on for during election, that rigged the election for him, are also crying now. He has abandoned them. They're also going out for protest. That's why everybody is shaking. Everywhere is vibrating. It's even reached a point where if you talked against the government, there's a lawsuit against you. Yes, so there's a lawsuit against you. So people could not talk. This is what led to all this agitation. There is the tension is high. There is fire on the mountain. Everybody is vibrating now. And like I said, and he also said it, the fear is that there are people that are waiting to misuse this protest, to destroy government properties, I'm not going to say government, public properties. And like I said, if public properties are destroyed, it is still the masses that will suffer. And I hope many Nigerians watch this video. If public properties are destroyed during this protest of 1st August, it is still the masses that are going to suffer. This is the mistake that the Gen Zs allowed the enemy to use them for. It was beautiful that the protests had to be carried out, but destroying public property is a no. It is better you look for these politicians and their houses and go and destroy their houses and their cars than destroying public properties. This is how far the thing have reached here. Is here now for Nigerians. The thing is here. And that's why they've resorted to this. Going out for a peaceful protest. Mark my word, it's peaceful. But there are people that are prepared to hijack this protest. There are people that are ready to take advantage of this protest to destroy public properties. That at the end, the people again will suffer for it. I just hope that the protest is peaceful as it is termed, and that the government get the message, okay? And not just getting the message, but doing what they should do. This is too much now. You say there's no money. You can't, even the senators themselves cannot even sacrifice 1 month of their salaries so that things can change. They prefer to go to IMF to collect money. They are tying down countries in the continent in debts. They are tying down countries in the continent into the hands of World Bank. I think I had a video about this whole IMF funding of African countries. I have a video about that. That will come up within the week. You think you are collecting good money. You are smiling, jumping to go and collect loan. The World Bank entices you with loan. Come and collect and pay small. Come and collect, you pay later. You don't know that that loan is a trap. And then our presidents, our leaders, our politicians in the continent are okay to go and tie the country in a debt and then use the money to fund their luxurious lifestyle. Who did this to us? When are we going to unlock those knots in our head? Even if it's witchcraft they have done to us, which is it's possible to our leaders, which is possible. Sometime, there is a way your blood will reject some witchcraft. Some people will see you, the thing will not work. They will be scared. You don't know that? There are people that many people have been carrying their name or carrying their clothes to places and they see that the thing is not working. It is because our leaders have evil in their mind already. They have the heart to steal from their homeland. That is why whatever these people do, work on them. Haba. You see the issue of what do you call him? The Dangote, the richest man in Africa, the owner of the refinery. We talked about that here. Where we're talking about, see, this they have made Dangote look bad to the public. You don't know there's a lot of battle going down. And it pained me to know that the Nigerian government refused to support Dangote. They sided with America that is sanctioning Dangote. They went and destroyed Dangote's factory. They caused some commotion. They caused some problem there. And then they left. Dangote decided to open something else for agro to help agriculture. They started going there to frustrate him. We are saying all these things here so that we know our enemies and know who is our friend. White supremacy will always try their best to turn your heroes as bad people. They did that to Gaddafi. They did that to all our past heroes. They'll succeed in turning you against them. And then they begin to frustrate them and at the end kill them. Let's be careful. Because some Nigerians were like, Dangote why was that? Is Dangote the only cement company in Nigeria? There were other cement companies like Ibeto and others that were coming up. What happened to them? So now they have told you that it was Dangote that decided to close those cement companies so that he can be the only one. This is the game, right? They play their tricks, they destroy things and tell you it is this one that did it. Why do you think that the heat is on Dangote right now? There is something they want Dangote to play along with and he's refusing. He is refusing to sell his people. And they are telling you, they are projecting, oh, he's a bad man, he's a devil. So by the time you take him out, after some years, you now realize that it was all the plan of white supremacy. It was all the plan of Europe and America to take out people who are there, who have us at heart. They make you hate them and take them out. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.